Well, welcome back, everybody. Well, we just got back into Island Sanctuary, so we're gonna piddle around here for a bit before we get into more 6.2 MSU. Now, where we had left off, we had just made our hut. We had logged out on the island, and now we're back, so let's see what we can get into. Okay, here we go. Okay, producer. Oh yeah, we're getting to the garden. Okay, now I remember where we were at. We're busy here. I'm looking at the grass. It's quite green, I've noticed, and you're gonna ask me to clear the area, aren't you? Well, how are you astute? Clear the ridge to build a cropland? Why, yes. I would very much appreciate it. Oh, well, alright then. Let's get this over with. Well, my cat can help you. It's got a shovel. It's nice to have an army of mammoths to help out. Oh, that's quite a nice set of rows there. I actually laid them out pretty logically. I'm impressed. Cropland ready. You're supposed to produce or till the earth. Look at me jumping with excitement. A fault in the programming, to be sure. Anyway, are you happy now? Here's a cropland. I've even got some seeds for you to sow. Once they've been planted, make sure you water them. Oh, if you have any questions, I suppose I can answer them. But you can now plant seeds in the empty plots by using sow mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode selection of the Keeper index. You can now water crop space in the water mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode selection of the Alkeep index. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Hideaway. Go ahead and sow. Let's see what we got here. How do we... Okay, how do we sow items here? Let's see, sow. But what are we sowing? Do I have any sow actions here? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's neat. And alrighty. So is that all of them? Oh, nice. We got all of them all in one go. That is freaking sweet. Now, we go to water mode. Let's see. Okay, this is way too easy to do this. I'm too used to the Animal Crossing thing. Not Animal Crossing, but a Harvest Moon where you have to do it one square by one square. I gotta remember to do this daily, otherwise I'm going to fall far behind on the island compared to where I want to be. Anyway, I don't think you have to do this daily, and I want to stress you don't have to. Just go at your own pace if you're watching this and want to give this a shot. Do you hear that? The sound of burgeoning life? Budding in the soil? Me neither, but I thought I'd ask. Anyway, you're welcome to plant more seeds from here whenever you like. Crops require time and water to flourish and produce. Bereft of moisture, they will cease to grow. Crops will be considered watered after it has rained. But you may harvest the produced yielded by fully developed crops with the gather mode, or alternatively dispose of undesired crops with pull mode. Ah, nice. Okay, now what do we got next? I'm actually pretty proud. At the time of recording, we were up to 95 subs, which is pretty freaking amazing. Hopefully it's more by the time you see this. It's been all of 5 minutes and you've already had your fill of tilling the land? What a productive little bee you are. Would that I had you under my employ. Anyway, let me think of another way to make constructive use of your time. Say, do you like animals? Why did I bother to ask? Of course you do. You'll surely make fast friends with the creature comforter. another subordinate of mine, and one who prefers the company of animals more to his own kind. You'll find a curious fellow sitting across from the prisoner's bed. If the pasture may not be unlocked, speak of the creature comforter in the northern hideaway to advance your aspirations as a farmer. Yeah, I really like this. I mean, as cool as having a house in the goblet is, this is really kind of awesome. It's truly like your own personal space within it. Okay, now how am I supposed to get up to the fellow? Ah, there you are, creature comforter. Hey there, friend. Are you ready to build a little home for some adorable animals? Of course. Let's build a little home build a home for animals. We'll take care of getting the pasture nice and ready for you. You just breathe fresh air and relax, okay? Okie dokie, let's go, go, go. You know, I think they should probably leave some of the trees up there for the animals, because they'd be, you know, some nice shade. Imagine it gets hot on this island. This is a pretty awesome place, and they did leave some shade for the animals. Sweet. The pasture ready. And let's see what we get. Alright, creature comforter, what you got? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. We built a nice little pasture here, but you undoubtedly noticed we've got no animals to live in it. That's why I prepared some small nets for you here. We'll let you catch smaller critters, so we're going to advise be gentle with the animals out there, and they'll treat you the same in return. Before you go, if you have any questions concerning the pasture, I'm always here to answer them. If I've learned one thing during my brief time in this world, it's that you should never be embarrassed to ask questions, friend. Never. I will agree with that advice. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you don't get an answer to your question, but great advice nonetheless. You can now capture animals by using capture mode, which may be enabled by selecting the appropriate icon from the mode selection at the Alkeep index. Oh, okay. I wanted to return that deep position, but okie dokie. So let's get the capture mode here, and let's. What kind of creatures do we want? If there's any kind of creature you would like to see, please put it in the comments below, and I will make an effort to try and get those wrangled up in a future episode. But for today, let's see what we can get. So let's see. We need a monkey or two to flank through the things, right? Select the item. Yeah. Oppo. Okay, so we have an Oppo. How? Okay, that was unsuccessful. Okay, we have failed at capturing the Orny Carolou. But we have successfully captured Oppo. It is going to be a rather lonely Oppo though. But hopefully we can get more nets. Excellent work, friend. Just excellent. Pictures. Oh. I'm definitely going to have to get me some more lamps. As one Oppo is just going to be a very bad time. Do I have that in my inventory? No, I do not. So we have one Oppo in our yard. That is a very underwhelming start to our farming career because of one lamb that did not want to be captured. Oh, feed. Oh, let's see. Here. Have some food, Oppo. Oppo feels pleasantly stuffed. I'm glad. he's kind of living in a old smooth. So we may as well give him something to be, or be, or feel good about, right? Get it! Proud of you. When an animal has been fed and looked after by its master, will feel loved. And when an animal feels loved, it leaves a little something born from pure happiness. Leavings, I call it. So it's gonna flame poo at us at some point, I bet. Enable gather mode from Isles keep collect leavings from animals in the pasture. You can now interact with animals inside the pasture by using the pet and beckon mode. The island sweet feed recipe has been added to the sanctuary crafting logs made from apples found in the island sanctuary. This feed will fill an animal's stomach, but only slightly improve its mood due to its high sugar content. The island's green feed and premium island green feed recipes have been added to the crafting log, made from vegetables grown in your own very cropland, but these feeds will not only fill an animal's stomach, but noticeably improve its mood. Okay, cool. I kind of want to move that down there. Oh, so we ranked up to rank 3. Aha! Sweet! So far, I'm really liking Island Sanctuary. You finished with the pasture already? Very good. Very good. Let's see perhaps next you can find use for all the materials you've been gathering from the animals in the cropland. We can make a workshop into craft island or handicrafts. Yeah, that's a finest thing, Mandy. Lest you worry, you need not concern yourself with the crafting. Nay, I'll make the subordinates do it. I enjoy watching them so fun. Wow, this guy's a slave driver, isn't he? Yeah, we're awfully pressed for space as it is, so we'll need to clear away trees around here in order to build a workshop. For all matters concerning the wanton destruction of plant life and vegetation, the pathological pathfinders of the mammoths are for the job. Now, the hideaway may now be expanded, so you get the pathological pathfinder Mark 1 to get started. Okie dokie. Okay, Pathfinder, get to pathfinding, please. Ah, you must be the new owner. Our flirtatious friend told me that today is the day I can finally do the job I was created to do. Will you let me do that job? Yes, let's go. Let's clear away the vexing vegetation. You can see you're about to see something real special. Okie dokie there, boss. And let's see what you got for us. Go, go, go. Now, I can definitely see this being a rotating source of income too, because a lot of people are going to want to buy stuff for their island sanctuary. Hopefully, they let us actually buy and sell stuff related to islands. Ah, now we gotta collect things. Alright, let's go, go, go. Site ready. Here, Pathological Pathfinder. And that's how you do it. Goodbye, irksome trees and plants. Hello, vegetation and land. If you like what you saw today, I'm always happy to do more. I'll just need the shells to get the necessary help. Or you can use these two plots of land to build a workshop, or at least that's what Purple told me to say. So you can leave it as is or play around with it for all I care. If you do decide to build a workshop, you'll be needing plenty of limestone, and you'll break your hatchet if you try to chop or rock with it. So you should probably make a hammer. There's nothing better than a hammer for smashing. I do agree with that. As for the materials you'll need to build a workshop, it beats me that Beltish Turtle said something about writing them all over the log. Oh, I suppose there's enough space for you to release your minions now, but I can't see why your loyal hard work not enough for you, because by releasing them, you're saying we're not enough for you. New plots of land are available. Further expansion appears possible, but you will need a sizable amount of seafarers' calories to cover the necessary expense. The Alkeep Stonehammer recipe has been added to the Sanctuary crafting log. Crafting this tool will allow you to gather various stones from rocks by smashing them. You may now release your minions and allow them to roam about the island's various locations within your way. Excess managed minions are from the Alkeep in there. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I'm not going to release my minions just yet because I do want to go ahead and plot the stuff up. Let's see, sanctuary crafting, ammo. We need 3 island stew. We have the rest already. All we need more value. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. So crafting mode, we can craft this one. Oh, that's a chip. We can't do that now. That's crap. Sweet. Now we can gather rocks. Now what do we need for these things? Alright, so we got any palm leaf, limestone, vine, sand. And we're gonna need stuff for that too. So sweet. So basically everything on the thing there. Oh, I suppose it's gonna be one or the other, not both. Okay, so I want that to be kind of clear, because I like that. So, we'll construct this one. Yep, let's go do that. They work fast. I'll give them credit on that. Oh, they definitely work fast. Complete. Alrighty. And what have you to say? You built a workshop. Show you about I like how the place looked before. Anyway, I suppose you can have a team of mammoths craft stuff now. If you have them sell the items they craft, it should become a valuable source of seafarer calories, which you can give to myself and the like-minded models, so we can keep doing what we best. Oh, before I forget, can you build this just as quickly, or is this one? You worked extra hard since there's no functioning facilities to speak of, but now that there are, there's hardly any rush. So the workshop is now available, so the tactical task list near the cozy cabin to set up a production schedule. Constructing a building will now require a set amount of time and hours to pass before it's fully constructed. All buildings aside from the cozy cabin may be moved to a different location, accessing the appropriate logboard by selecting the facility from the menu. For additional information regarding the above features, or access the guide from the The maximum sanctuary rank has been increased. Raise your maximum sanctuary rank to unlock new sanctuary crafting recipes and custom building. Mission realized. Ta-da! Sanctuary rank up. Nice. Alright, so let's talk to the furball and get to the next phase. This once lush land has thus become look like a proper civilization. Away with the trees and the bugs and the sunlight, and the sights, I say. Whether there be bricks and buildings and subjects to be exploited. Wow! And this came from Charlian? I think it's about time I retired to the camp. You may capture wild animals, sow seeds, and remove what vegetation divides on this island. Or to build wondrous mammoth-made edifices instead. That's one way to put it. Since I trust each one of those Pathfinder units, as far as I can throw them, I will tell you this myself just now. Should you wish to begin production of craftwork, speak with a tactile taskmaster. If you have any further questions or experience any trouble, I encourage you to review the Alki index I made for such occasions after all. Okay. And does that mean I finally have free reign of the island? Congratulations, you have unlocked all the key of the island available in the island sanctuary. Now you're free to cultivate the land as you see fit and create the island paradise of your dream. Sweet. But now we have all the stuff we get right here. Curious courier? Hello there. I have the property of handling communications from the isle, particularly those from the power. And shall inform you of the way how to use the shop. At the workshop, take the materials you gather from the island and use them to make Isleworks handicrafts. Once you set the agenda, we'll get to work. Produce the handicrafts and collections completely as shipped and sell it in themselves. Just be aware that we take pride in our work, and that means we'll take our time making the goods. Choose share the agenda with us. There will be nothing left for you to do. Take a stroll, a nap, whatever you like, and I'll let you know when the handicraft is meeting. Alright. So, I'll work for beginners. Neat. Items of the workshop. Horse handicrafts or artisan goods. So, scheduling basics. So we can choose the handicraft and produce it. Schedules, and we can queue stuff up. Sweet. All work takes a few hours per day. That's materials. You don't possess required materials by the time production is scheduled. Units will be unable to create the handicrafts you ordered. You might even cry due to feeling inadequacy. That would be the worst thing to see. Actual crying mammoths because I couldn't produce a log. God. So if you did not have enough of the island homies when you schedule the hours, put together two of each by the time production is started. Don't be the warrior of life who made a mammoth cry. Okay, Yoshi. You can keep track of what materials will be expended during the current or upcoming. Looking review materials well. An agenda at hand and your mammoths at your disposal. You're free to make any and all handicrafts to your own. However, it's very social bonus the way those who use their schedules cleverly. Efficiency bonus will double the production of a handicraft without requiring additional materials or time. The handicrafts fill into at least one item category, such as postures. Efficiency bonuses are activated by scheduling the production of categorized items into possession. So basically 2 concoctions or 2... Wait, there's more? Yeah, we'll read this later. I'm sorry, I kind of want to go ahead and we'll go ahead and let them work on that. Okay, we'll let them do that, and like this, let's let me build here. Workshop. Well, we already have a workshop, so I'm not too worried about building a second one here. I do want to get some more nets. Let's see. Purchase item with... Oh, so we can actually get like a full gland set for this? Sweet. We get shorts, shirt. Let's try on this stuff. That looks neat. I really like the shorts. But that's not what I want to get. Hey, don't worry. I'll keep watch over the island. An adventuring business. You'll want to check in with a tactical taskmaster early, however, if you wish to keep the production on. Okay. And have something up there, so that means we'll probably need more animals. Okay, so that means look up here, see what we need. More production stuff and more mammoths working, and they have bunk beds. Here, this makes okay. That is very interesting. I highly doubt they would sleep in it, but let's see. That's what I'm. Now this is the kind of stuff that I need to learn. Okay, so let's see. Crafting. What? Feed, restraints, makeshift net. Okay, I need to collect more vines. And I grabbed a few more nets, capture a couple more animals, so that Oppo isn't sadly by himself. That was ineffective again. In other words, it won't let me. Son of a... Oh well. Maybe that just means I'll need to level up and capture another one. But I can capture me another sheepy sheep. Let's see. Sweet. Another land. That's being captured, so the Oppo is no longer by himself. Now, with that, let's explore the rest of the isle here, because we have a lot to explore. Is it effective uses? Make sure that was ineffective. Arr. Oh, it was worth a try. It was totally worth a try. So let's continue on north and see what more we can find. There is a lot here to explore, it looks like. Can we? Not sure. Yes! This is actually pretty amazing. I cannot believe I was able to capture this. Gather mode. Ooh. Rock salt. Rock salt lobster. Now this is pretty awesome, being able to gather up this many materials. In the intern, when we last saw that, I don't know what they're called in the game, so I'm just going to call it an Ankylomon. If you don't know what that is, look up Digimon, and there will be a picture on the screen. Probably easier than this. But that's about what it looks like. And we managed to, and this is our nice little pasture farm now. We got an Alfalfa, a squirrel, 2 lambs, and whatever this thing is. But I'd say it all turned out pretty good. So, with that, we're going to end the Island Sanctuary introduction here. I'm sorry for the rain, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next episode of Island Sanctuary, where we continue to start building stuff and crafting.